Hey guys, welcome back. So I have got my September Ipsy and Boxycharm here for you today. So Ipsy did send these to me as PR, so thank you so much to Ipsy for sending these my way. So what I like to do is I go ahead and open these up, try out the goodies inside so I can kind of share some just like first impressions, little mini reviews with y'all on these products. So that's what I've done. That's what we've got going on in this video today. So if you're new here, my name is Leslie. Welcome. I love to do unboxings, new at the drugstore, favorites, reviews, empties, just a lot of fun stuff here on my channel. So if you're new, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button and stuck around for a while. I'd love to have you here on my channel. So yeah, we are chatting about September Ipsy and Boxycharm, so let's get to it. Okay, so starting with Ipsy. So first off in here, I got a sponge. So I did try this out. This is the Pinky Bee Beauty sponge, and that's a funny little graphic there. That's fun. And here is what the sponge looks like. Part of it is dirty because I did try it out. I'm more of a brush person. Like, I really use brushes for the most part. The only time I really reach for a sponge is if I'm having like blending challenges or my skin is really dry that day, which is kind of rare. My skin is mostly like normal to combo oily. But as far as sponges go, this is really nice. Like, it's very squishy. It started out smaller than this when I filled it up with water and then wrung it out. It's very nice and soft, and it did seem to work well. So I think if you like sponges and you reach for them for your makeup application, I think you would like this one. It seems like a good one. Okay. Also in here is the, oh, I'm getting stuck to the bag. And the bag is getting stuck to the bag. The bag is stuck to the bag. Here is the bag. It's got a fun pull on it. I like that. So yeah, that is the design on it. So first off, okay, I did not, well, I guess you could say I sort of tried this, but I really didn't. I smelled it. This is the Juliet Has a Gun Ode to Dullness perfume. So I smelled it. Not for me. Like, I'm very particular about perfumes. I really don't wear them often. There's honestly very few that I would like enough to wear all day, and this is just not my thing. So I don't know what the like notes in it are, but you could definitely look it up. Kind of smells like just florally to me, I guess I would say. If I reach for perfumes, I usually reach for more like vanilla or fruity or something like that. Those seem to bother me less than like really floral or musky or something like that. Those are just usually like a no-go. Okay, then I got this. This is the Pixie by Petra Eye Define Waterline Tight Line Black. And it says water resistant inner rim liner. So I really do not pretty much ever wear liner in my waterline, but I did tight line. I don't really do that often either. It's pretty rare, but I did it to try it out for y'all, and it worked well. So I just tight lined with this, and I do think it made my lash line look a lot more full. It applied nicely. It's nice and rich and black. It didn't, like, it's not making my eyes burn or anything. It didn't bother my eyes at all. It seems like it's wearing well. It's nice. So, I mean, as far as if you like a waterline kind of liner, this one does seem like a good one. I thought I was missing something. I found it. Okay, so I also got the Saturday Skin Yuzu Vitamin C Bright Eye Cream. So it says dot in a C formation to the under eye. Use a tapping motion for maximum absorption. So I did use this morning on my under eyes. I kind of like did this, which you really, you know, you're supposed to tap it on your under eyes, but I did kind of like it, just whatever. So I used it today. I love the yellow packaging. I think that is so happy and fun. I love when vitamin C has that bright yellow packaging. My hands are so dry. Good grief. Here is the little packaging of it. I like this. Like, this rubbed into my under eyes really nicely. It feels hydrating without feeling heavy, so I love that for a daytime under eye kind of a cream. As far as brightening, I don't feel like I can see it on my hands, but I do feel like I could see like a slight something difference, like almost an eye-catching or like light-catching kind of a property to it. So yeah, I like this. I like the texture of it. I like how it applied. It didn't mess with my makeup, like it played nicely with my makeup on top of it. This seems like a good one. Okay, favorite thing in here, and I think favorite thing overall, I got a palette and I'm wearing this on my eyes. I love this. This is beautiful. This is Pink Lips. This is the Fall Sweet Fall mini eyeshadow palette. That is so fun. So here is the little box for it. Here is the palette itself. I'm wearing every single one of these colors. I have this on my lid with some setting spray. I have these two in my crease and outer corner. This one in my outer corner. This one is my upper lash line liner. So that is what I'm wearing. And then I tight lined with that liner. So I will show you quick swatches. Got a swatch on my thumb there. Look how beautiful. I mean, these are gorgeous. No blending problems whatsoever. Richly pigmented, really nice quality. Very nice blend to these. I am very impressed. Oh my goodness. That is so pretty. That one right there. Oh my goodness. I've got makeup all over me and it's so fun. I love this palette. It's great. Great quality. I love the color story. Yes, perfect for fall. And that waterline eyeliner is definitely long wearing. Like I'm really having to work at it to get the swatch off. So definitely seems like a long wearing liner. Okay, now my Boxycharm by Ipsy. So let's take a little peek in here. Here is what this looks like. Okay, so first off, I got a couple skincare things. This is Ren Ever Hydrate Marine Moisture Replenish Cream. Up to 48-hour protection from dehydration. So I did try this last night, kind of here, like on my cheeks and on this part of my forehead, because my cheeks are usually not as sensitive. And I say sensitive to like, meaning like if I'm gonna have a little bumpy, you know, things happening from a skincare product, it's on my forehead usually. My cheeks, I don't usually notice that. And my cheeks are a little bit more on the normal, I wouldn't even say dry side, but normal, less oily side. My forehead is more oily. It's more prone to the little bumpies from products. Anyway, so when I try a skincare product, I usually try it on my cheeks and then like a section of my forehead to kind of see. No problems with this whatsoever. This is a nice cream. Like it is, this is what it looks like. It's got a nice pump on it. And yeah, this feels really nice and hydrating, but not heavy. Like it's not super thick. It is hydrating and nice feeling without feeling too rich and heavy. I like that about it. So this seems like a nice product. Is there any more info on it? It says drenches skin in hydration to help reinforce its delicate barrier. I love products that say that they help the skin barrier. I really think that makes a difference. Like usually when I try products that say things like that, they usually end up being some of my favorites and my skin seems to really like it. And I didn't have any like challenges with it whatsoever. It seemed to play nicely with my skin. Then I got the Toy Factory Oat Bay Hyaluronic Oat Milk Oil Makeup Remover. So let me get this out of the box, if I can get the box open. This is cute packaging. It's like fancy too, but I love the pink. That's so pretty. So yeah, I tried this last night. So it says you're supposed to get it onto a cotton pad and gently swipe over face, shake well before each use for optimal results. And it says it's a luxurious, milky, oily makeup remover formulated with glorious oat milk to calm and nurture your skin after an iconic glam and hyaluronic acid to restore your moisture barrier. So again, love that. So I tried this last night. I got some on a little cotton round and kind of put it on my eyes and set it there for a second and then swiped. This really surprised me. This worked very well. I mainly just tried it on my eye makeup. Because that's really like where I have the most makeup on usually at the end of the day. Like I wear a lot of mascara and this worked really well. I'm more of a cleansing balm and cleansing oil person. Like that's usually my first like makeup removing step, but this worked very well. Like it took off all of my eye makeup. I didn't have to tug on my eyes to get it off. I did set it there for a second just to kind of let it work on the product or on the makeup. But then, yeah, it just like really came off, felt hydrating, like my eyes didn't, and my under eyes didn't feel dry or anything after using it. So I was like pleasantly surprised and impressed with this because, like I said, I usually use more cleansing balms and oils, but this milk worked really, really well. Okay, then I got the JLo Beauty That Star Filter Complexion Booster, and it says Highlight Bronze Diffuse. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's got a pump on it. So I have this, I'll show you a swatch of it so you can kind of see what the shade looks like on me. Here's what it looks like. So it's like a glowy, bronzy kind of a product. And I don't reach for these a lot, but I used it with kind of like a smaller highlighter brush and just sort of applied it as a glowy bronzer, and I really like this. Like, it blended in well and just gave this really pretty kind of glow to my skin. I like this a lot. So I wasn't like I wasn't thinking I would super love it, but I do. I really like how it mixed with the rest of my makeup. I like how it applied. I like the glow. And it didn't end up looking like overwhelming. It's just this really pretty glow on the skin. So I'm a fan of this. Okay, last two products. I got a blush. This is from Il Maquillage, and this is the Mineral Baked Blush. I loved the highlighter that I got last time. FYI, don't drop it. I accidentally dropped the highlighter, and at least it didn't shatter, but it did pop off the base of it because, you know, it's a mineral product where it kind of domes up on the packaging. So, I mean, I still am using it. Like, it's not shattered. It's just popped off the thing. So be delicate with it. Don't drop it. Okay, what is this shade name? This is Vogue. Vogue is the shade name, and I'm wearing this right now. This is beautiful. Like, it is a beautiful color. It blended really well. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. Just a gorgeous, like, mauve-y shade. That's stunning. I mean, no complaints whatsoever about it. Has a kind of, I would say, matte to satin finish. Pigmented, so I just got a little bit on my brush. A little bit goes a long way. Got a little bit on my brush, tapped it on a little napkin, and then applied it so it wasn't so kind of overwhelming on me, because this is a pretty rich color for my skin tone, but I love it. I mean, it applied so beautifully. I love the color. I really like the formula. I like mineral-based makeup. Like, that's always been one of my favorites. I mean, you can look back on my channel from years ago. I've always loved, like, baked eyeshadows, baked blushes, stuff like that. So I've always loved it. So anyway, I really like this. It's very, very nice. Then I got this Defiance Beauty. This is the Luminous Liquid Lipstick in Empower. Here is the box. It says by, but I can't quite read the full name. So I'll look it up for you and try to link it down below. But this is what it looks like, Empower. I'm wearing this right now with just a little bit of lip liner around the outsides of my lips for shape. I like this because it's a different kind of, it says liquid lipstick, right? Let's see. Yeah, Luminous Liquid Lipstick. And yeah, it's a different kind of liquid lipstick in that it's not that traditional, very matte kind of liquid lipstick. So let me show you, well, here is the applicator on it. So kind of angled doe foot applicator. Let me show you the swatch, and then I'm gonna kind of blend it. So that's what it looks like, but you can kind of wear this in different ways. I really like this. Like it says, luminous liquid lipstick. Yeah, it's that kind of a lip stain that you can apply it really lightly, rub your lips together, and then you get this just beautiful light stain to the lips. Or you can apply it more full on like I have it here, and then it ends up being more of kind of like a satin matte sort of finish. And this kind of dries down to be a little bit more satin matte, but you know, how much you apply kind of affects how it looks on the lips and what kind of color you get. So anyway, I like that versatility. I like the formula. It's comfortable, doesn't feel dry on the lips, and it's not like it dries down fully to that kind of powdery matte finish. It's like it has a little bit of movement still. It has that kind of like, minty kind of lip stain sort of scent to it. So anyway, love this too. Okay, so those are all the goodies that I got. There are definitely some standout favorites in here. I mean, lots of stuff that I really like, but the skincare, really like those things. Of course, I love the color cosmetics things like the eyeshadow palette, these two, the blush and the liquid lipstick, really like that eye cream. So yeah, there's a lot of things that I'm very excited about in this group. So if you want to sign up for Ipsy, I will leave my link down below. No pressure whatsoever to use my link, but if you do, thank you so much. If you subscribe to Ipsy, I would love to know what you got or what you're excited to get. Let me know that down below. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!